Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is time finally for part 2 of my inventory series. I did a makeup inventory video a couple weeks ago and I'm finally getting around to doing part 2. So this is not makeup, this is, toiletries, hairstyling products, skincare, that kind of stuff, as well as brushes, perfumes, etc., etc. So definitely check out the first part of this for the makeup portion if that's what you're interested in, but that's what we're talking about today. I don't really have an issue with like toiletries, like monitoring that or tracking how much I have, because I don't really bring in like tons of toiletries. And my skincare, I kind of keep to the bare minimum. That doesn't really change a whole lot year to year. I just might swap out what I'm using if I run out of something, that kind of thing. So don't expect anything really wild with those categories, but there are definitely some categories that I am trying to bring down. So let's see where my numbers are at for these categories. I'm gonna start with shampoo. So the last time I did an inventory was in December, so last time I had 1 shampoo and now I'm up to 2. In general, I like to use sulfate-free shampoos and both of these are. So this one is, I think, the better of the 2 when it comes to that. So I use this one more when I kind of freshly dye my hair, and then as it starts to fade a little bit, I feel more comfortable using this one. They're both sulfate-free. This is the Aveeno apple cider vinegar one. I don't love it, but it does the job. So yeah, I went from 1 to 2 and that's not a problem for me. I was kind of saying before how I wanted to have 2 to switch between, so yeah. Let's talk about conditioner. Again, not really a category I struggle with, but I do have 3 currently. So right now I have the Beauty and Planet Muru Muru Butter and Rose conditioner. I have this White Rain one, which I've had for a while, but it's like more than halfway finished, and I have this L'Oreal Preference conditioner, kind of look more of like a conditioning mask. I get these with boxed hair dye when I dye my hair. So the numbers on those did not change. I had 3 last time, I have 3 this time, so I just use them and get rid of them. I don't buy conditioners unless I need them, so, or unless they come with my box hair dye. So body wash, I went from 1 body wash to still having just 1 body wash. So this one is the Lucetta Coconut Milk Body Wash. I got this from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, like one of those, and this one is lasting me a really, really long time, which is great because I don't really feel like I seek out body washes, so I'm okay just using one for a really long time. But in case I do want to switch it up, I also have 1 body soap, which I didn't pull the soap out of my bathroom or anything, but I have the little packaging to stand in its place. But this is the charcoal and vanilla one, also from Marshalls / TJ Maxx, one of those, and I really, really like this one. This is an exfoliating soap with real charcoal to smooth your skin. I don't know, I liked how it smelled. It seemed to do the job. It doesn't dry my skin out, so that's all I can really ask for. I had 1 soap in December and 1 soap now, so I'm pretty happy with my body wash count, I guess. At one point I had a whole bunch of like Bath and Body Works shower gels and I managed to use all those up, so right now I'm happy sticking to 1 body wash and 1 body soap if I ever feel like switching it up. For face cleansers, I had 2 last time and I still have 2. Now I don't know if I was using this back in December. It might have been a different cleanser, but I consistently use the baby wash as a makeup remover at night. So this is like a nighttime one for me. And I have the e.l.f. Super Clarify cleanser with clarifying niacinamide. So this I do really like. I just wish the packaging was a little bit different. I find that the soap kind of pours out because the hole is really big. So that's the one reason why I wouldn't get this one again. I'd rather not have to deal with that. So those are the only 2 cleansers I have. And yes, my kids do use this as well as myself. So it goes pretty quickly because all 3 of us are using it. So for face moisturizers, I had 4 back in December and now I'm down to 2. So I have this Pacifica SPF 55 C and Sheer face serum with vitamin C and C minerals. It's like a really long description there. So I just got this to replace my CeraVe face moisturizer. I used to use that all the time and repurchase that, but I felt like switching it up. So it has a little bit of a citrusy fragrance, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, it's a nice fragrance, but I don't know if I really love fragrance on my face, kind of a thing. And I question if it's giving me a little bit of a breakout. I'm not sure if it's this. I mean, I certainly can think of a number of reasons why I'd be breaking out right now. I don't know if this is contributing to that or not, but so far it's okay. It's good enough for me to finish it up. I just started using this a few weeks ago, so there's a lot of that. And then I've talked about this so many times, like I love using these like grapeseed oil or grapeseed oil blends for my face, for my body. Use this during the day and this at night. So that number has come down by 2. For face treatments, I think of treatments as stuff that improves your skin's appearance, that kind of a thing. In December, I had 2 and now I have 1. So I right now have the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10% and HA. So I really, really like this. This one actually does make a difference for me. Like I can tell the next day, I use it at night, that my skin looks visibly smoother, very like, I don't know, just kind of has like an airbrushed soft look to it in the morning when I wake up. So I really do notice that when I use this product. So I would definitely get this again. And I would be open to repurchasing some other Ordinary products that I really liked and have used in the past, but this is the only one I have right now. Like to only kind of have 1 or maybe 2 at most of these types of things, because otherwise they just kind of sit around getting older, and I just kind of like to be able to use them up and finish them in like a timely manner. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. For toners, I had 1 in December and I still have the same one, but as you can see, it's like pretty much almost finished. I probably have like 2 or 3 more uses out of this. This is the Badescu Glycolic Acid Toner, and I like this, but I don't know if it's a necessity for me, honestly. If I don't wash my face some mornings, I might use this just to kind of freshen my face up before applying makeup or whatever. But I don't know. I just had this forever. Just going off of that, I don't want a huge container of toner just sitting around. I don't know. Maybe I would get like a trial size or something smaller that won't be sitting around for a long time. And especially if I'm not even 100% sure if these do anything, I don't think I'm going to repurchase it. I just don't. I'm going to see how I do without it and if it really makes a difference. For acne treatments, I had 3 last inventory and now I'm down to 1 right now. So this is also by Badescu. This is their special healing powder, I think it's called. And I've been finding quite a bit of use for this recently because I do have like some clogged pores, and this has a greenish tint to it. I don't know if you can see, it's a very faint green tint, so that does come in handy when I have like a breakout that is a little bit more red. Breakouts kind of come and go rather quickly, so maybe this has something to do with it. And this does last forever because I don't put a ton of it on. For face masks, I had 6 back in December and now I'm down to just 1. So in December, I did have a bunch of little samples that I got from my friend, so that's why the number was so high. And I ended up decluttering all of them, those little samples, because some of them dried out. Much would have rather tried them out, but unfortunately that's what happened. And now I just have this one. So this I've had for a really long time, but I am down to here now, so I'm pretty good about using this roughly once a week, but lately I feel like I've been using it even less. This is the Purity Made Simple Pore Extractor Clay Mask by Philosophy. I really do like this one. It is highly fragranced, so that is something to keep in mind. I think it does help when I have those clogged pores. It does soften my skin. I don't know if it's like a miracle product, but I do enjoy using it. I have deodorant as a category, which I don't know if that's weird, but maybe you guys care. But I had 3 deodorants and now I have 2. I have 2 Dove ones right now. One has aluminum and one doesn't. One is a rose petal scent and the other one is vanilla and cocoa butter. They're fine. I'm not really picky with deodorants. I can use whatever pretty much. Use the aluminum one like during the summer months and the non-aluminum one for the rest of the year. I'm kind of hitting this point where like I don't care either way if it has aluminum in it or not. I know supposedly aluminum is bad for us and whatever, but I've been hearing things about the non-aluminum ones too. So can you ever win anymore with beauty? I don't know, but I don't care. I just have 2 and that number went down by 1. I don't know what 3 I had the last time, but yeah, 2 is fine. I'm probably fine with even just having 1. Body lotion. I had 4 body lotions in December and 1 body oil. And now I'm down to 3 body lotions and 1 body oil, which is the same oil I showed you earlier. So for the body lotions, these are the 3 that I have. This one is really close to being finished. This is the CVS Eczema Skin Relief Cream with colloidal oatmeal. I love this for my feet and for my hands. Really, really good for a foot cream because it's thick. I also have two travel lotions right here, which I always like to have these little bottles because it's easier than carrying around a huge thing like this. These are the same two that I had last time, like chocolatey scented ones that I got from a hotel. So I just keep them around. I would like to use them up, but I would also like to not use them up because I don't feel like repurchasing travel size lotions. So I like to kind of keep those around. And then of course this guy, which I talked about earlier, I'm not going to get into it again, but yeah, the body oil, which I love. So that category did come down by 1. Hand cream, a 3 in December. And I have written down here that I have 3. I already emptied one out. So I have 2 of the Caudalie hand creams. One is scented like rose, and this is the other one. I like them. I don't think I need to repurchase them, but I really love the rose scent. I like to have them because of the size. It's like easier to just throw into my purse instead of having something huge like this, right? I would honestly use this for everything. More cost effective. It's just bulkier. Then we have fragrance or body sprays. And I did do a perfume declutter recently. I'm going to link that somewhere and you can check it out. So I had 14 perfumes in December and 3 body sprays. And now I'm down to 9 perfumes and 2 body sprays. I hope that matches up with the video that I did, but either way it came down. So I'm happy about that. Some of these I am trying to pan and finish completely. So there's that. And I hope to get my perfume number down by like 2 this year. Most of my perfumes are fine. They are from a different part of my life, so I am taking that into consideration, but they're not so off that I just cannot use them anymore. I still enjoy them, so I'm gonna pan what I can, and if I find myself disliking any of them as more time goes on, I'm obviously going to declutter it. So I'm not entertaining buying any fragrances at the moment unless there's one that I really, really like, and it might be like a one in, one out kind of a thing, so we'll see. Eye cream, I had 2 back in December and now I have 1. So right now I have the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I got this half off. It's like a bigger size than the normal, I guess. I got it on Black Friday on sale and I've been really enjoying this. I don't know if I really believe that you need to have an eye cream. I think you could probably just get away with using a regular moisturizer, but there's something very decadent about this cream. It is thicker, and it's just something about it. I don't know. I just really enjoy it, but I have plenty left, so I'm in no need for any more of this right now. Thank God. It is a really nice one, so I've been enjoying this a lot. For hair styling products or hair care, I am really trying to watch this category and make sure I'm using things and pushing things out. I had 16 back in December and now I'm down to 9. So I've panned a couple of them. I might have decluttered like 1 or 2 here and there. For hair care, I honestly only need maybe like 3 hair care products. Like having 1 hairspray, 1 like kind of leave-in conditioner or hair cream. I don't really do a ton of heat styling, but I would like to have 1 heat spray, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Maybe like a texturizing product or something, or I don't know, but 3 to 4 is kind of all I need. But yeah, it came down by a bunch. I'm really happy about that because that was one category I'm trying to really use stuff up. Everything takes me forever to get through unless they're samples, so I do realize that now. I just don't do a ton with my hair. Very excited that that came down. Was very intentional about using products up, and I think I've been pretty good about like using things consistently. Makeup brushes. So this is a huge category for me. I had 65 in December and now I'm down to 56. I have 2 brushes that are in like palettes, like 2 eyeshadow brushes, so I didn't count those 2. I didn't get too specific with the breakdown of my brushes. I have like 21 of the bigger brushes like this that have the bigger brush head, and 35 of the smaller tips, so that could be eyeshadow brushes, eyeliner brushes, whatever. So 21 and 35, and I don't think I included like beauty sponges in that count though. 2 beauty sponges or blenders and a spoolie as well. I don't know how I counted that last time, but the moral of the story is my brush count did come down by roughly 10, I'm gonna say. So that's good. This category for a while has always been one where I know that I have a lot, but I also just don't care to declutter any of them right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, something is holding me back from getting rid of a lot of them. I don't need, 56 brushes. Like, saying that out loud, it sounds crazy. A lot of my foundation brushes are starting to get older, and like they have, like, the bristles are starting to kind of come out. I don't know if you can like even see that on my hand. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but this is starting to get a little weird, but I can still use it. So even if it's shedding, I'm still going to use it till it dies, I swear, because I just couldn't be bothered replacing them right now. Like, eventually, yes, if I was going to buy a brush, foundation brush would probably be the category that I go for. I'm also that person that will push using these till the very end. You know what I mean? I just don't find that like a huge priority. So I'm not buying any brushes. I am not decluttering a crazy amount of them either, but like, yeah, my eye's on it. I'm kind of like aware of the brushes I'm not using, but I'm also not passionate about just like decluttering them either. Hope this does come down over the next year or over the next few months. That would be cool, but I'm also not pressuring myself to do it either. Probably should pressure myself, but I'm not. So I think we were going to get rid of the eye makeup remover category because I thought it was kind of like unnecessary, but I'm going to just mention it. I still have the same one. I don't buy eye makeup remover, but I've had this one for such a long time. I don't use this for eye makeup remover. I use this for cleaning up my makeup products. If I have like, almost like a Goo Gone. So I don't use this for its intended purpose really anymore. So, but yeah, I still have that. So I'm pretty happy with my numbers. I mean, yes, I would love my brush category to come down as always, but I'm not that concerned about it right now. And yeah, working on those perfumes and everything else I feel like I'm okay with, including my hair products, which I'm happy that they came down, and I'm going to continue to work on that consistently to get it down to like 3 to 4 products. Definitely check out my makeup inventory. I will link that somewhere. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this, and I hope to see you in my next video. I hope you consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you then. Bye!